You're not lazy, you're just in need of a hard start. Most people believe laziness is a character flaw, something you're born with or stuck with. But what if I told you that laziness is often just unexpressed energy waiting for a powerful push? In this video, I'm going to show you how I transformed myself from a lazy, anxious guy to an active, full-of-life individual. I'll walk you through the emotional roller coaster, the turning point, and the exact method that forced me to wake up and take control. This video is not about a theory. It's my struggle story. So if you watch till the end, I'm sure you'll get some inspiration to get yourself out of the maze of laziness. Let's begin. Life is mysterious. First, it tests you in every possible way, making you feel like crap. You cry alone, face choking thoughts alone, and battle your demons in isolation. Even when you want to pursue your goals, laziness chains your legs and binds your hands. You feel stuck. You know you got the brains, the potential, but something feels missing. That one puzzle piece that makes you feel whole. And it gets worse when your peers start climbing ahead. Their every life update feels like a slap on your face. You pull away, isolate yourself, drenched in shame. In this phase, you lose people. Friends drift, relationships crumble, family silently questions your worth. You start believing life is unfair. But the truth is, life tests you to make you worthy enough for all the good things you've ever dreamt of. Deep down, you believe that you can become someone valuable, rich, humble, someone with inner peace. These feelings choked me once. So how did I overcome it? Here's my comeback story. One mysterious night, while stargazing, something shifted. I got struck by a wild thought, a crazy idea, a surge of hope to break my comfort zone. That night, I made a bold decision. I decided to put all my savings and some borrowed money into an online business idea I've been dreaming of. I was terrified, but I couldn't shake off the feeling. Something told me, do it now or regret it forever. The next day I took the plunge. No safety net. I was scared out of my mind. My emergency fund was gone. But something changed in me. Within a week, I was more active than I had ever been. My brain kicked into overdrive. You've spent everything. It kept yelling, you have a loan to repay. That fear of going bankrupt transcended into motivation. And this wasn't just another temporary motivational pump you get when you watch a motivational video like shown on this chart. It was in an ongoing flow, and it's still consistently with me. To be honest, I was making strategies to get more sales even in my dreams. In a few days, the first sale came, followed by another and another. At this point, it already felt like winning a battle. The laziness I once held captive by was now history, and after a few more successful orders, the fear of going bankrupt also vanished. Now, there was a new motivational factor pushing me forward: growth. I started thinking about how I can get more orders. Soon, I found myself in a spiral of achievements, one win leading to the next. So did you understand what actually killed my laziness? It wasn't a book or a podcast. It was a big, calculated risk. But the thing you need to understand here is I wasn't shooting blindfolded. I'd been researching about the business for months, so I knew the risks. I just needed something strong enough to snap me out of that paralysis. Now, please hear me out, guys. If you have an idea, a dream, or a project you're putting off, you must invest something big into it to force yourself into action. It can be anything that you fear losing and would go to any length to protect it. Make an investment that scares you, one that rattles your soul. If it doesn't terrify you, it's not big enough to kill your laziness. This is not financial advice, but if you don't have anything to invest, you can always borrow money. Borrowed money brings responsibility. This pushes you even more to be active and take action. That borrowed money, that additional pressure drove me to act back then. But always plan ahead about what you're going to do with that debt. Now let me be real with you. No motivational guru, no book, no 10-step plan is going to move you unless you scare yourself into action. Embrace fear and make it your ally. That's how I broke my laziness forever. That's how I built discipline, consistency, and self-driven motivation. So take that risk to break the chains. And if you finally escape the trap of passivity, Come back here and share your story with me. Nobody would be happier than me to listen to your growth story. If you felt my emotions, support this video with a like. Share it with a lazy friend and subscribe for more experience-based self-improvement content. Your struggle story is already written. Now it's time for your success chapter.